there, my name's Hayley Morris. I'm a level 2 triathlon coach and also a level 2 open water swimming coach. I used to be a semi-professional swimmer and just love being in the water. Today I'm going to go through a little bit of info on what kits you can use for open water swimming, some things to look out for, what you need to consider, and yeah, we'll get you in the water. So the first thing, a lot of people wear wetsuits when they do open water swimming. Few reasons for this. One, the obvious, it keeps you warmer. Two, the second thing, it is a little bit safer as well. You get a lot of buoyancy from a wetsuit when you're in the open water. I've got a couple here that I will show you. A more common wetsuit is something like this, which is what you would do lots of water sports in. I mean, I use this for surfing, coast steering, if I'm going to go out in the pool, in the sea and just have a mess around with friends. Super stretchy, super warm, and yeah, you can do most things in it. The difference between a wetsuit that you can do sort of water sports activities in and a swimming wetsuit is a swimming wetsuit specifically designed for swimming purposes only. So it has got features inbuilt that will help you when you want to swim or you're looking for a pure swim experience. So this is my swim wetsuit. I would only ever use this to swim in either lake or sea. It's got a rubber coated outer which helps reduce the drag, so if you want to swim for performance you're going to be quicker in something like this than a surfing wetsuit. Another thing is they're built slightly differently, so you've got different panels for different parts of your body with different thickness of neoprene to help you swim. Lots of people get this thing called heavy leg syndrome when they swim, where you're swimming along and your legs are dragging behind you. What a feature is in most wetsuits is that they do a 5mm neoprene through the legs. 5mm is going to give you the maximum buoyancy. Generally, swimming wetsuits are capped at 5mm. Surf wetsuits you'll get 6, 7+, but swimming wetsuits won't ever be above 5 because it classes performance enhancing is above 5mm because of the buoyancy effect. So don't think you're going to look for a winter or a summer swimsuit, they're just a standard swimsuit. So my suit has got 5mm through the legs. Where I want less buoyancy and more flexibility is in the shoulders. So these shoulders here are only 1.5mm. They're incredibly stretchy, incredibly soft. So this is the area that's going to have the movement. So you want that to have those features. You don't want to be resisting against that 5mm neoprene. You want something nice and thin and flexible. And then you also have thicker neoprene through the back and through the hips. Again, for buoyancy features, makes it much easier to swim. With one of these sort of wetsuits on, you won't need to worry about kicking your legs to keep them up. So most people who swim in a pool, you'll find your legs drop, you have to kick your legs to keep them up. When you're in one of these wetsuits, your legs will float and you just need to kick your legs to balance out your stroke. And they're not designed for propulsion when you're in open water, they're purely designed for balance and efficiency. A top tip, it's what I always forget and I always wish I remembered, is sounds a bit odd, put loads of moisturiser on your ankles and your wrists. Because when you take these wetsuits off, because they are so tight, they're much tighter than a surf wetsuit, they are really hard to get on and off. And if you put some form of a moisturiser on literally anything, body butter, stay away from Vaseline because that doesn't do a good job for your wetsuit. It just makes them so much easier to peel on and off afterwards. And when you do exit a suit, just take it off inside out. Don't worry about keeping it the right way around. That's another thing. I've seen lots in my time, people trying on wetsuits back to front and inside out. So the rubber goes on the outside, the zip goes up the back. So yeah, that is a open water swim wetsuit.
Brilliant.